to Indian Defense News. If you are new, please subscribe and press the bell icon to get notified when new video is uploaded.
India's OFB expects IA order for 700 T90S tanks in 2018. India's state-owned Ordnance Factory Board, OFB, expects to receive an order in early 2018 to license build a total of 700 T90S main battle tanks, MBTs, for the Indian Army, IA, by 2022. R.K. Khanna, the OFB's Director General, told Jains on the 15th of September at the Defence and Security Equipment International, DSEI, 2017 exhibition in London. The order will provide the IA with enough tanks to equip 2 new regiments and replace the retired T-55 MBTs. The move will also allow the OFB to increase its production share of the tank to 96% by manufacturing most of the electronics and mission systems, said Khanna, adding that a few essential elements will remain with external suppliers for the time being. Advanced Super Hornet. Is Boeing planning to up its game for Indian tender? Facing considerable order pressure at home turf from Lockheed Martin-developed F-35C carrier variant stealth fighter jets in the race to power air wing of United States Navy's next-generation Gerald R. Ford-class aircraft carrier fleet. US Defense Major Boeing, which has stumbled upon Indian tender for supply of 150-200 of its F-A-18 Super Hornet to Indian Air Force and Indian Navy, is already planning to up its game over its bid to secure orders over its rivals from India. India already has floated tender for procurement of 57 multi-role carrier-borne fighters, MRCBF, for Indian Navy, and also plans to float a separate tender for 100+ twin-engine fighter requirement for its Air Force. Boeing already has responded to Indian Navy's request for information, RFI, sought under MRCBF tender, and has shown interest in participating in IAF tender 2 when it is issued. But Boeing is also fully aware that both the tenders will see intense competitions and have reportedly told Indian officials that they are willing to offer India Block 3 Super Hornet to seal the deal. China is developing a new super tank to take on India in a war. In June 2017, the Chinese periodical Guanche reported that the Xinkington, literally new light tank, a mountain-going tank formerly known by the equally generic appellation ZTQ-105, had entered trials in Tibetan Plateau. The newspaper characterized these as a show of force designed to deter the Indian military, while a military spokesman stated on the 29th of June they were aimed to test the tank's performance and are not targeted at any country. As defense writer Robert Beckhausen recently observed, new spending in New Delhi to develop an Indian light tank is surely aimed at countering the Xinkington. India and China, of course, have been escalating the militarization of their Himalayan border for well over a decade. Lashkar militants getting sniper training from Pakistani army. There has been a rise in the number of sniping incidents on the line of control, LOC, due to which over a dozen Indian soldiers have been killed this year. Sources say the Pakistan Army is giving training to Lashkar-e-Toiba, led militants to target the Indian Army through sniping. The Pakistani Army is giving training with heavy sniper guns made in Russia and the United Kingdom inside the Army establishments. Highly placed intelligence sources told the Tribune that the LET had deployed teams comprising snipers on the LOC who are being assisted by the Pakistan Army in selecting targets. The snipers are operating in buddy pairs and have been trained to engage targets in tandem so as to achieve better results, said a source. India needs 75 new satellites in next 4 years, said ISRO scientist. Deputy Director of the ISRO Satellite Center S.V. Sharma on Saturday said there is a need of 75 new satellites in next 4 years as the requirement for the space-based research and application increases in the country. He was in Hosur in Krishnagiri district to inaugurate a science exhibition of students, Mars 2017 feat, organized in a private school. Sharma, after visiting the stalls in which the projects of the students were displayed, said, India needs 75 new satellites in the next 4 years because of the interest showed by the government departments in using the space-based resource and applications. SVRA services.